Hello guys, so welcome to my YouTube channel. As I promised you, I'll be bringing you stories majorly around my life. So don't mind my voice, I've had a bad flu recently. So today I want to bring you a story of how I signed up for WorldCoin. So WorldCoin is a cryptocurrency that was recently launched after it was actually listed on Binance. So if you walk around, you'll find guys in the malls signing up for this coin. Now, for me, I signed up in November, to be specific, on November 23rd. And the story behind me signing up for Coin is a very funny one. So on 22nd November, I left my workplace around Marsabit Plaza to Ngong Town, and as usual, I normally don't charge my phone overnight. I prefer charging my phone in the morning when I wake up as I prepare to go to work, because normally it will take about maybe 1 hour for it to be full. So that particular night, the 22nd of November, I went to bed as usual, without knowing that the following day will be a very bad day for me. So when I woke up, apparently that night it rained cats and dogs, we can say that. And it happened that normally, as Kenya Power does, when it rains, the power disappears or the power goes off, or there's usually a blackout. So I woke up in the morning and there was a blackout, so I couldn't charge my phone, and I think I had only about 5 to 7% of charge, which I was so sure would get me to my workplace around Marsabit Plaza. So I left my house to take a mat. Normally, I use Super Metro to town. So getting to Ngong stage, there was a huge line. For those of you who know Ngong town, you know where the stage is, and there's a petrol station up here called Ilade, if I'm not wrong. So the line was stretching all the way from the stage all the way into Ilade. So because for me, I think I got there before the line could stretch that long, so I managed to get a spot on the line. But now here comes the shocker. There were no vehicles. Literally, there were no vehicles. So on inquiring, it was found out that there was a post that had actually, I think these all Kenya Power posts, one had actually fell on the road, blocking the road with live wires. So you can imagine it's rained, and there you are, you're on the stage waiting for the matatu, but those matatus cannot access Ngong because the road was closed. So we are there waiting for the matatu. I'm hoping a matatu will come in, because I only had 150 shillings when I woke up, because I had money in my M-Pesa account and in my Coop Bank. Coop Bank is just like less than 200 meters away, but because of the line, you could not leave to go get money from Coop Bank. So I chose to stay on the line because I was sure the 100 bob I had, I already paid the boda for 50 shillings. So I was sure the 100 bob I had will get me to my workplace. So we wait on the line for almost I think 1 hour 45 minutes, no vehicles. 1 hour 45 minutes, no vehicle. So one came, and I don't know how they managed to access Ngong at that point, but we could not use the same route while now going to town. So the driver had, chose to drive backwards, that's towards Kiserian. Then I think before either before or after Matasia, there's a Panya route there that drives into, I don't know, land nowhere. All of a sudden you go ride, I think, along the route that SGR takes, the one to Suswa. Then all of a sudden we found ourselves at I think Karen Waterfront, if I'm not wrong. From Cooperative all the way, now we joined the Karen to Langata Road. So I thought these guys will come back to Ngong Road, because most of us, someone like me actually, I was alighting at Marsabit Plaza. So my hope was that this guy will come back so onto Ngong Road, so that we just use our normal route. I was wrong. So these guys drove the matatu onto Langata Road all the way to Bagadi Road, now Raila Odinga way. Then they came all the way to Kenyatta, the roundabout of, I think there's a roundabout where not Kenyatta, but KMTC and Kenyatta Hospital are. That is where now, because now from there they're going to access town. So the only thing ahead is now to alight at that point and try and find a way of coming back to the office, which is around Marsabit Plaza. So the first thing that came into my mind, since I had cash in Coop Bank, there's an ATM at Total Hurlingham. So I was so sure there's an ATM there. So I walked all the way to that place, only for me to find that ATM was not working. Makio, at that point, it's raining. The only thing I had is my umbrella, right? So I pass over to, I walk all the way to Total Hurlingham. On arrival, I found the ATM is not working. So I asked the attendants around the station. They told me, okay, maybe you try Shell Hurlingham, you might find another ATM there. I walked to Shell Hurlingham, no ATM. I try asking around for any Coop agent for me to withdraw money. None. So the only thing now I had is to walk from Total Hurlingham all the way to Yaya Center. At that point it's raining, and you know how Nairobian what do you call them, motor owners behave when you're on the road, and there's water, the pool of water all over. These guys were literally smashing water on me as I walked towards Yaya. Eventually I get to this branch. I think it's a subsidiary of Cooperative Bank called Kingdoms. I don't know, Kingdom Bank. It has I think a branch around Yaya. So it hits me that, okay, now that this is a Cooperative Bank subsidiary, let me get in there. Maybe I might be able to do what? To withdraw the money. I get in there, try to withdraw the money. I'm told this thing is not linked, it doesn't work. You can imagine a subsidiary of Cooperative Bank not being able to do what? To withdraw money, using me not being able to withdraw money from my Cooperative Bank in a subsidiary of Cooperative Bank's what do you call it, ATM. So that didn't work. So that's like, I think around 50 or 60 or 100 meters from Yaya. So I leave this building, walk into Yaya. So I go into Yaya. I know there are ATMs, I think on the second floor or the third floor, if I'm not wrong. So getting there, the teams are not working as well. So here I am, stranded at Yaya. My phone is off and I don't have any cash on me. The TMs are not working. By then, I had not known that there's a new branch of Cooperative Bank just after Yaya. I would have walked there. So while walking around the mall, there are these guys now who are signing up for WorldCoin, and I happened to have noticed that one of them had a Type-C charger, and since my phone uses Type-C as a Type-C charger, I approached this guy, and now we know how to do it. It's like a barter trade. What you do, charge my phone, then I do what? I'll sign up for this thing once my phone is powered on. So in all that, I think my phone charged to about 15%. I power it on, and then I'm taken through the process of signing up for WorldCoin. Then I think later on, after my phone stayed on charge for I think it got up to around 25%. Then I think at that point, the only thing I said, I'm not taking a matatu because I've had enough of the day. The only thing I'm going to do, I'm going to call an Uber so that it takes me to the office. So when I was calling an Uber, normally Chap is Uber Chaps are those things you use on a normal and actually on a daily basis, or maybe if you want to go for a shorter distance. Mark you, I call for Uber XL, the larger one, without knowing, right? So I get to the office. That's late, almost 11 a.m. I left my home at 7. I go to the office at 11, right? So that's how I ended up signing up for WorldCoin. Let me know what you think in the comment sections, and please make sure you leave you subscribe, like, share the video or the audio so that people can get to hear. Thank you.